How's me audio?
It's good. You see the logo?
I think we're going. Yeah, right. We're going live.
We is
Next,
live now for the
hot mics,
transition.
Hello,
everybody.
internet.
For the
Hello,
transition.
internet.
Uh, uh,
Hot mic. Hot.
yeah. Did
Not
it
too
work?
bad. It still had a little bit of the screen. That's all right.
Dang it.
Anyway, guys, hello and what's up? Welcome to the Preternatural premiere stream. Here where you
Hello,
get to catch live our brand new episodes of our Preternatural stream. We are on episode 5. If you want to catch previous episodes, you can go to the link. I think it's I don't know where it's at on Twitch. It's somewhere on this channel. If you're on this channel, look around.
Yeah.
There's a link to my YouTube channel. It's called Artist for Hire S. Yes, Santana, that's me. You can catch our previous episodes. They'll be up there for as long as I can think. Um, all right, guys, should we get into it?
Let's do it.
let's get in.
All right, here on Preternatural, we like to start with our prelude. And because I'm woefully unprepared, give me 1 second.
Those are the best sessions. What are we
It's been
doing
a rough
today?
day,
Ah.
guys. It's been a rough day, but we're not going to complain. We're gonna soldier on,
Yep.
and we just need to get to here real quick.
Luke.
All right. Did you have something to say?
No. No.
Okay.
Nothing.
All right. You're both in the living room. The furniture might be from anywhere in the country, just a typical living room. Who's player one today? Whose turn is it?
I can't remember.
Who
I played
volunteered
the
last time?
chick last time that found her date with the
That's right.
explodey head.
Oh,
So
so that
it's
means
Luke's
so
turn?
you were player two. I think
Okay.
that means you're player one today, Luke. That's your turn.
All right.
All right. You are just such a sweet little girl. You're in your pretty little dress, but for some reason, mom doesn't seem to love you anymore. Describe to us your pleas.
Uh, God, I hate you so much.
Come on, you're a little girl and you're in distress. Your mommy don't love you. Go,
Go,
go.
go.
Why,
Come on.
mommy? Why? Why don't you love me anymore? What did I do wrong?
Yeah, that's pretty good. All right, give me,
Good Lord.
give me a composure roll or something.
I roll it.
There.
Oh,
No, Luke.
7.
Oh man, no. You can't help yourself. Instinctually, your arms have opened up. Even though you're an older now, the up instinct has come over you, and you've raised your arms. Uh, Player two, tell us the lengths that you go to stay away from your daughter, and nothing is off the table.
I hold her by the face so her arms can't touch me.
All
Get away from me!
right, guys, go ahead and take your actions. Go free form for now.
Wrestle. I,
What are you doing?
I the hold her by the face.
Sure.
I rolled a
Luke,
one.
tell us what you're doing.
Hug the arm.
Uh,
Go ahead, guys. Just keep telling me what you do.
okay. I pick her up, pretending to embrace her lovingly. I walk
Yeet
over
the
to the
child.
closet. I yeet her into the closet, and then I close the closet, and then I put furniture up against it so she can't get out.
I have no defense
Just
against
stay away
this.
from me! And I stomp away all angry.
All right. Why don't you roll another composure roll for us there, Luke?
10.
10. You almost stop to rationalize, but instead decide banging on the door is a better option.
Kick his hand
Why
as
don't you
hard
roll
as
us
I
a
can.
composure as well there, helicopter?
4.
No, you are probably huddled in the corner crying. The, That's our prelude for today. All right, let's go back to
I'm
our
assuming
heroes.
mutant. I'm assuming mutant demon child.
You're gonna have. That's the point to find out, right? All right, let's go back to our heroes. Dan, you walk in on Sean. You notice that Sean is making a peanut butter and tuna sandwich.
Ugh. Brother, what you doing there?
Uh, Sh-
Eating.
Sean, you wake up. Why don't you roll speech for me, Dan?
All right.
It's about time, Hector.
Yeah.
See,
Dan, roll speech for
speech.
me. No, Dan,
All
roll
right.
speech.
Dan, roll
Oh,
speech.
Yeah, Dan, roll speech.
I have some speech. Beep-beep-beep. 'This one. I rolled a 6.
6. Beat that with a composure roll for me, Sean.
all right. Let's see. Composure. There she blows. 8.
Okay, good. You managed to keep yourself composed. You're not terribly embarrassed. Maybe you wanted this peanut butter and tuna sandwich.
Exactly.
Maybe you'll
Protein.
go ahead and whiff it down and pretend it's good or something. I don't know. Tell us.
Protein, Danny. Protein.
Right. Uh, can I
And
get
I
a
eat.
piece?
Sure. Cut it in half and eat my peanut butter and tuna sandwich.
Just kind of hold it and watch them eat it.
Protein, Danny. Protein.
Why is everything healthy? Gotta taste so nasty. And I eat it.
All right, all right.
He's my big
The
brother. I
phone.
trust him.
The phone rings. You have a landline.
Hattie, what can I do you for?
Sure.
Remington House.
Uh, Hello? Hi. I'm Emily Mayo. Eva gave me this number. She said you guys helped her out with a problem she had. Um, an unusual problem. Well,
Right.
something strange is happening. I feel like I need help right now.
Right then.
I don't know how to describe it. But please come down.
Right. Go on ahead and give me your address. We'll be there as soon as we can.
All right. She gives you the address. Let's skip to
Hang on. Hang up the phone. Sean, we got a case. Let's roll. That's all I wanted to say.
just so
Make
you know,
a
the date is May 15th. So that means that 20 25 days have passed approximately. So you might have healed a wound by now.
oh, that's
25.
helpful.
Oh, what about hit points?
Uh, if you lost them to lethal damage, then it would also only be 1 hit point.
It would be 1 hit point.
Yeah,
Yeah, because
you
I
recover
remember
hit.
I rolled away all my wounds. Now I'm just trying to recover
Oh wait, wait,
HP.
wait. Was it was it per day? It was per day. No, it was per day. So your hit points are probably all you I think you've gained 20, 25 of them or something.
Let's see.
So yeah, you've gained 25 hit points in 1 wound, something like that.
Oh, okay, sweet. So I'm all healed up. 21. Yeah, I was
You have
down
the
22.
wounds.
I rolled away the wounds with the destiny point last session.
Oh, nice, good, cool, cool, cool. That's how it's supposed to work. Good. Um. Okay, so you guys, let's skip to you guys installing the toolbox in the C10. I imagine that it's a very nifty, shiny diamond pattern toolbox. Um, so you're in the back of the C10 finishing up, and you begin to put the things inside of the tools that you need, finishing up with the weapons rack that you've custom installed to the lid of the toolbox.
All right.
Inside of that, you place a Mossberg 500 long barrel, a taser, crowbar, various shotgun shells, including buckbird and salt, a squirt gun, a slingshot, an Uzi, an iron chain, 2 large bags of rock salt, 6 speed loaders, a Mac 10, 2 ornate silver daggers, as well as a bunch of tools, the tools that you had listed previously there, Sean.
Okay, you have that all written down, right, Hector? Because I didn't get a chance to write down any of that.
Yeah, I'll send it to you later.
Okay, sweet.
Um, but those are the items that came up out of the wish list for you guys. Sorry you didn't get some of the crazier stuff. I was really hoping you did, but
That's fine.
um, okay. So now you
No,
have a long drive ahead of you.
no squirt guns.
Yeah, I did say squirt gun.
Oh, okay.
You guys have an opportunity here to talk amongst yourselves as you have a long road ahead of you.
As soon as we start getting on the road, stop by the store. Gonna need to pick up some extra salt, just in case.
All right. Sounds good to me.
Now, what do you think about this here gun rag? I know that toolbox show is
You need
shiny,
you need
show is clean.
wait, you need more salt than like a 20-pound bag, 20-pound bags.
Oh, okay, I'm sorry, I didn't hear that part.
Yeah. You have 2 large bags of rock salt.
I assumed he wanted potato chips.
That too.
Okay. But yeah, you guys will probably stop at a hotel room. Because it is a long drive and the time of day that they called. And get some breakfast in the morning. And after 10
Uh,
hours 10 hours
I
on the
hope
road,
it's not another ghost.
That's all right, Sean, because this time we prepared.
all right.
You want a Twinkie?
Go ahead.
No, I had plenty to eat.
So I'm gonna eat yo Twinkie. And the Twinkie I put in front of him, I
Uh,
take back.
Pull out a sandwich bag with a peanut butter and tuna sandwich and eat that.
To keep up
Rolling
the
with it.
facade.
Oh,
I like
so
these
so
things.
so
My
when
thing.
when you stay, yeah, I'm sorry. When you stay at the hotel, will you please give me another roll? It's
All right.
percentile. 20% or less is what you want to avoid.
Well, I rolled a 62.
Nice. Um, so let's continue on. After 10 hours on the road, and after having rested and eating your other tuna and peanut butter sandwich, um,
Want one, Danny?
you
No, thank you. I'm gonna stick with my ding dongs.
Protein, Danny. Protein.
I believe you, brother. I believe you.
you see a sign that says "Welcome to Albuquerque." Um, Pulling up to the address that you were given.
I hope we
Yes.
didn't take a wrong turn in Albuquerque.
No, you guys pulled up to the address that you were given.
I gather up all my junk food wrappers and I put it in her trash can. I might be a hick, but I ain't no little bug. As I smoke a cigarette and throw it on the ground.
All right, Danny, go ahead and knock on the door. Let's see what this young lady wants.
Right, Dan?
All right, you knock on the door. A woman who looks as though she's had no sleep whatsoever and has probably been weeping lets herself outside. She's looks
Oh,
around, pushes past you, closes the door behind her, quickly scuttles her way towards your truck and lets herself inside of it.
Hmm.
Excuse me, ma'am.
Go back to the truck.
We, sh-
I'm gonna have to ask you to get out of the
we
vehicle.
should go for a ride. Please, let's just get out of here now.
All right, Danny.
Uh, I hop in the bed and I
Well,
and I ease and I eavesdrop through the little window.
there's room for three in the cab.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
I get it.
she's just sitting in the middle.
Middle
Middle.
seat. Section B. Middle seat.
All right.
Label
Well,
the seats D, B,
no,
and P.
that's enough. let's. I don't know where that's going. Let's just stop it right there.
Was driver,
You, yeah,
passenger, and
Section
sure. You
B.
guys start. You guys, you guys start driving around.
Cigarette to the lady because she looked distraught.
Why don't you roll speech?
8.
I'm gonna say she takes your cigarette.
I light it for her.
The cigarette actually helps her calm down. I'm gonna give you a bonus of whatever you decide to do next, maybe, depending on what you decide to do next.
Now, ma'am, tell us your troubles.
She breathes deeply, trying not to choke on the cigarette. She's clearly not a smoker. Would you roll for me?
And
You,
that was
are you-
the new speech roll was a 13. After you said
oh
I get a
yeah,
bonus. Yeah.
nice. All right. Um, she starts right away, uh, relaxing into the cigarette, letting the nicotine hit her, and she says, "Some of the other parents have started talking about their kids acting strange, like they're not themselves at all. Uh, I thought they were crazy. How could they turn against their own children? But now it's happening to me. Candy doesn't sleep. She doesn't rest. She only wants to play and eat sweets. She never gets full. She'll only sleep if I hold her. And there's nothing else I can get her to do. Now the parents that complained to me, three of them are dead. First was Rebecca and Jacoby. Jacoby shot himself. The police said it was a suicide. They wouldn't say how, but he's a neighbor and I heard the gunshot. That's the whole Castillo family. Jacoby loved Rebecca. I mean, really loved her. I don't think he could bear to live without her. Jace was next. It was more of the same. Her little Jack only wanted to play. Love me, Mom, love me. That's how he sounded. And I thought she was so cruel. Her eyes begin to water. Now the same thing's happening to me.
Hmm. Cracking open Dad's journal.
Sure, give me a roll.
99. I don't think it's a
Ah,
real guru.
good call, Danny. Good call.
That's all I got. That's all I got, Sean. It's definitely not a real guru.
Let me take a look at that thing.
you guys only get one roll.
Yeah,
You
we
got
only get
to
the
do
one
that.
roll.
I'm rolling anyway. 33.
That would have
Goddamn.
worked.
Now, did anything strange happen in your neighborhood right before all the kids started being weird?
Something strange in the neighborhood.
Who you gonna call? Remingtons.
I don't. I don't know. What do you mean by strange?
I mean, like maybe like some, you know, creepy looking dude person might have moved into the neighborhood, and all of a sudden things get a little weird. Uh, I mean, like thunderstorms, I guess. You know, anything weird happened before all the weird started? Is what I'm asking.
That doesn't sound right.
Do the
Everything
kids
seems
play
so
together?
normal. Yeah, they all go to school together.
Do they have the same classes?
Yeah, I guess they do. I mean, they know each other. Yeah, that makes
We're gonna
sense.
have to go talk to some teachers.
I mean,
Now,
Danny,
they're in grade school. They're all of the same class.
Danny, get your gun.
right. Ma'am, where's your daughter now?
Um, I locked her in the bathroom.
Well, at least she's got some water.
Right, right. Well,
Oh God, I'm
right.
such a terrible mother. I should go back.
Ma'am, if you go back, we're gonna have to escort you there. You think maybe we can interrogate the little girl, Sean?
What if I'm wrong? I better get back now.
Well, you should probably go ahead and
I got some
keep
ideas,
an
Sean.
eye on her.
I got
Oh,
some
we got to
ideas,
go to
Sean.
the school by itself. All right,
All right,
I'm open to suggestion.
let's go to the lady's house first. Yeah,
All right,
let me run some tests.
all right.
So, drive back to the lady's house. I go into the toolbox and I take out an iron chain, the silver knife, and a squirt gun.
Okay.
Right now, ma'am, show me to where she's located.
Okay, so you let yourselves back in.
Oh, and some salt, and I bring salt.
Okay. With a pocket full of salt, a
Yeah.
squirt gun, a chain, and a silver dagger.
Mhm.
Was that everything?
Yep.
No,
Sure.
no garlic wreath.
All right, you let yourself into Emily Mayo's home. She reluctantly enters it and stares up the stairs, uh, contemplating whether or not she's going to be going up there or not.
Ma'am, you should stay here. Sean, watch my back. Gonna go up. Is the little girl quiet or is she still like rah on the door?
No, there's no sound right now.
Okay. I'm gonna unlock and open the door.
Sean, how are you watching Dan's back? So I'm clear on it.
I got my taser at the ready.
So you follow him?
Yeah, I'm gonna tase a kid.
Okay. So you open the door and roll composure.
It's not looking good. Six.
Uh, Sean, do the same.
All right. Composure. Number 49. 11.
11. Unfortunately, when you open the door, both of you jump,
Yeah.
and even though she's just standing there, uh, staring with her head down, uh, hair coming down over her, partially over her face. Who are you? Where's my mommy?
Does the water do anything?
No.
I'll take it to your mommy in a minute. Yeah, and I hit her with a handful of salt. I just throw it at her.
She starts screaming, "Mom! Mom!"
I get the iron chain and I press it up against her face.
Okay, I'm gonna give you a modified roll here. Roll look for me. You get a plus. I'm gonna say you get a plus 12, and I'm gonna give you a plus 5, Sean, because you're not
All right.
Dan gets plus 12.
completely in with everything. Yeah.
So, 29.
Oh well.
Plus 12's a lot.
16.
Yeah. The thing is, you don't see it, Sean, but you do, Dan. When you run in, you catch a glimpse of yourself in the bathroom mirror, and Uh, ruined my investigation probably because this wasn't supposed to happen this way. But oh,
Took a little shortcut.
yeah. So
Excellent.
you see in the mirror that where the little girl is, it seems like her skin is extremely wrinkled and gray, and mostly her face consists of a round mouth with teeth all the way around like a lamprey.
Sean, and I pointed out to him.
And let's roll. While you're rolling to do that, I'm gonna roll. I'm gonna roll climb because I'm good at
Oh, great. It's going to go on the ceiling.
that.
Hey, look, I have a weapon with
Twi-
reach.
Twist its head around.
um, so yeah, you do have a weapon with reach, but I get to roll climb because I'm using crawl to get away from you. So whatever you want to do, you can go ahead and do that now.
Did you see it? Did you see it, Sean?
Did I see it, Hector?
Uh-uh. All you saw is a little girl who maybe is a little excitable and decided to run out of here very close to the ground.
Her whole face was made of teeth. I saw it in the mirror.
Do I still have line of sight of the kid?
She moves very quickly. So, I mean, you guys' actions are simultaneous right now. That's why I'm giving you an action.
I'm gonna
I'm
wrestle.
tasing. I'm tasing her.
Okay.
All right. Both of you give me your rolls.
I don't have any of the shoots though.
Well, you'd already moved right up next to her. So
20.
And I wrestle. That's my six wrestle.
she skitters right past you.
20
Uh,
attack. Taser shot.
no, she skitters right past both of you. You do the whole grabbing a bunch of air thing, Dan, and Sean, you shoot at nothing where she was, not where she was going to be.
I tase the floor.
Yeah, and she starts running downstairs very quickly.
Get on her.
Got to give chase.
All right. By the time you guys get downstairs, she's in her mother's arms. Mommy, mommy, they're trying to hurt me, mommy. She's crying.
I tase mom.
And
Why not her? She's being wrestled. She's not moving.
That's a better idea. I'm going to tase the kid again.
give me a second. Give me a second.
All right.
Because in this game, uh, reloads are important.
All
So
right.
so in other words, you unless you were reloading while you were running down the stairs, which you'd
Nah.
already taken attack action that turn, you're gonna have to reload that taser, and that's a complicated thing.
All right.
Are there any mirrors in the room that we're standing in?
There's a high percentage chance of that. Let me roll for it real quick. Yes, there are.
Anywhere we could see the reflection of the kid in, like position wise.
But I would say no. You're not at the right angle. You're too close to them.
Okay. Um.
Just
hmm.
grab one of them.
Yeah, we're gonna try to wrestle the kid down.
Okay. So you're
On
gonna
the,
are you gonna reload or are you gonna?
yeah, I'm reloading. I'm going to have my taser
Okay.
at the ready.
Okay, that's a complicated weapon. So you're gonna have to push that button and pull the battery pack out and get a new one in there. I'm pretty sure that's how it's gonna work, right?
And it's got like a front load cartridge with the barbs
Yeah.
on it.
Once you've deployed the prongs, I mean that's That's how it's going to be. Um, and you said, Yuli, you were going to try and wrestle again.
Yeah,
Okay, so you can move up. Um,
it's a fail. Don't worry about it.
okay.
Or maybe it's a critical fail. Maybe you.
Wrestle myself? I tripped myself
Let's
by putting
let's
my leg in an armbar?
let's see where Emily's at. Uh, okay, Emily can't do anything other than scream, "Please stop!" And we're gonna say you can give me because of the way that Emily is moving, she's definitely taking a non-combat action. So I will give you an attack of opportunity. Um, this turn, Dan, unless you have like a cartridge at the ready, then
You mean Sean?
you're yeah. I'm sorry, Sean. You're gonna have to take another action to pull out a cartridge.
That's fine.
And I'm gonna go ahead and roll another climb check here and try to get away from you, Dan.
Yeah, the wrestle was a 7. So.
Yeah, she's just really skittery, and she runs out the door.
Ah!
And
I'm going to
she's
finish
pretty,
loading my weapon.
and she's pretty quick. She's a
Gosh
pretty
dang it!
quick little girl. So you're gonna chase.
Yeah, I'm trying to give chase.
All right, you give chase. Sean, are you giving chase?
Slower chase. I'm still loading the weapon.
Okay. Emily gives up and gives chase, and she starts frantically with her arms in the air, screaming, "Emily!" Sorry, Candy.
Don't worry, I'll taser.
And you guys can go outside. Because you gave chase, I'll give you a pretty generous look roll here. Why don't you go ahead and see if you can see Candy?
Both of us, or
Yeah. Well, it'll be a different bonus for you.
yeah.
12.
12 is
Also,
enough. You catch her running around the side of the house. By the time you get out, though, Sean, you do not. But
all right.
you will be able to see Dan making his way around the side of the house,
Oh, all right. So I'll just
and
chase Dan.
Emily chasing Dan as well. It's turned into a Benny Hill thing.
That's
Um,
exactly what I was thinking. Or make
all
like
right,
six circles around the house.
when you get to the side of the house, why don't you roll and get another look for me, Dan? You're going to be the one who needs to
13.
13. Wow. Okay. You see her
You
hiding in the
rolled.
bushes.
You rolled so high, you smelled it.
You do see her hiding in the bushes.
I'm gonna pretend not to see her and
Sure.
walk in the general direction, not looking directly at her, but keeping her on my peripheral.
That kind of sounds like a reform roll.
I'm pretending like I lost her.
Unless you can think of something else. Maybe you can go off lie.
Mm, 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 mm. I'm gonna lie. Sean, I think she jumped over the fence. And I kind of look back and give him a. and I kind of sideways walk closer to the bush, looking around. It's Um, dice retired. 5 lie.
Yeah. Yeah, you definitely make her jump out of her hiding place and continue to run as quickly as she can. And she's quick little critter.
I'll try to give chase.
That ain't normal.
Hmm.
Not on. Face full of teeth.
All right, you guys continue the chase. She's going to climb over the back fence.
That ain't normal.
Can can I do a run check to clear the fence? Or does it have to be running?
No, it has. You can jump it or you can climb it.
I'm gonna try
Uh,
and jump it. Come back here, Alrit! 11.
uh, you go over way slower than she does.
Like kind of like boop, doop, doop.
You have to get up on it and swing your leg over, and you can swing both your legs over pretty quick, one in succession after the other. By the time you land, compared to the fact the way that she just really rolled over that fence really quickly, you've lost quite a bit of ground.
I too am jumping over the fence.
Do it.
21.
Nice.
Wow, you gracefully jump over the fence.
Like an Olympian.
Your hurdle, yeah, your hurdling is quite good. You get the extra height. Excuse me. Put that first leg over and snap that other leg over uh, quite easily. Unfortunately, you are farther behind. So I'm going to say that you guys, you've caught up to Dan though, because of how slow he was. So both of you will have the same look roll on this one.
Look.
14.
13.
All right, that's just enough for you to lose sight. Um, she goes into the neighbor's yard and hides behind. You swear you saw her pass the place at last, but now maybe she's behind the bushes. You definitely lost sight though.
Hmm. Think we lost her.
I'm
I
gonna
think she
look
lost
around.
us.
I'm gonna just have a look around. See if we
Sure,
can't find that.
sure. You can roll find or whatever you like.
I think find. I do have track, but that would be
15.
Yep,
specific.
you can roll that.
15 find.
Track.
Hmm.
All right. 14 track.
And a 15 find.
Um, you carefully suss out her footsteps as carefully as you can, but being a very light little girl, um, they quickly disappear. And even though you fathom the direction she went in, when you go in the direction, you can find no further tracks.
She'll probably be going back home sooner or later.
Use a
Let's
mama
go
as bait.
ahead.
I was thinking the same thing, Sean.
Exactly.
Okay, now seeing what she really looked like, I go back to the journal and flip pages.
I'd say that's a very good clue, but I'm not sure the journal works that way.
Call
So
that monster hotline.
you can call the monster hotline.
Right. Yep. I use the lady's phone. Now, ma'am, we lost your daughter, but don't worry. She's probably coming back. Don't worry. We're gonna set up a chat for her. We're gonna get this all figured out. I just need you to sit down and I just need you to stay calm, okay? Okay? Okay?
Kids are like cats. She'll come home when she's hungry.
And I get on the and I dial 1-800-monster. I remembered.
Was it 1
That's good.
800 or was it 666
All right.
monster?
Are you ready for a hot, steamy night you'll never forget? Let's just say you push eight.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Give him
Uh,
give him the credit card information, all that.
all right, accept the charges and so on. And I believe the line are, oh, where is it? Who's speaking and what's your location?
This is Dan Remington. We in Albuquerque? Yuli forgot.
Yeah,
Albuquerque.
you're
Albuquerque.
We's in Albuquerque on a hunt. This lady's daughter started acting weird and all strange and whatnot. And when I caught her reflection, her face was full of teeth, and her skin was all wrinkly like. What that mean? And how do we
that
kill it?
sounds pretty interesting. Yeah.
And apparently all the little kids in the neighborhood acting weird too. So they might all be the same thing.
All right, Dan. Let me get some people on it. Why don't you give me your number and I'll give you a ring back when I got something for you.
Right. Man, what's your number? Oh no, I got it. I already got it. Yeah, I read it back to him. I forgot I already wrote it
Okay.
down and all that. You call me back this here number, 555-8828.
Yeah. I'll get back to you as soon as I can, Hunter.
Right then. Appreciate you. Hang up the
All
phone.
right.
All right, Sean. They're gonna call us back when they got some more info.
I figure that kid'll be back once
Right.
she gets
Okay.
hungry.
So now, holy water didn't work. The salt didn't work. I'm not sure about the iron because I never got to touch her with it. So we's gonna need some iron and silver. 'Cause we haven't tested them yet.
We'll find out if electricity works too.
Right. I go to the truck and I gear up.
Okay, what do you get?
I get the other silver knife to give to Sean. Um,
You want me to stab a little girl? I mean,
sh-
tasing
sh-
her is one thing, but stabbing her? Come on, Danny.
Sean, I'm just trying to cover all the bases, man. Of course, killing
All
little
right, I'll
girls is the
stab her.
last result. I get my shotgun with regular ammunition, cause we know salt doesn't work. And uh, uh, I run back in the house real quick. Hey, Sean, you want anything out of the truck? Anything specific?
Sandwich.
Ugh, right. So I bring Sean the other silver knife and his sandwich. So now I have my shotgun. I always have my pistol on me, iron
All
chains,
right.
and silver knife.
So you guys have like most of the day to investigate.
But the little
You
girl's
guys got
still
here
back there
pretty
in the
early
thing.
because you stopped at the motel and came here in the morning.
All right, let's see.
So you guys have
I say
like
we go to the school.
well, yeah, we'll say it's like 10 a.m. You guys got all day to investigate. You want to go to school?
Yeah, let's go ahead, go to the school and talk to her teachers.
How are we
Is
supposed
it
to
a
know if the
Monday
little
or a
girl come back or
Tuesday
not?
or a
Ma'am, you got like a pager or something we could borrow, and maybe you could page us when she shows up.
were pagers around in the
Were they
80s?
were they around in the 80s?
I don't
Pagers
remember. I think that was a 90s
might
thing.
have been early
I
90s,
know
huh?
rich, yeah, I know rich people had cell phones in their cars, but I don't know about a pager.
But that was only for the luxurious.
It was probably a doctor thing, you know.
Oh, apparently 1921 is when they were invented. But
What?
I don't think they were. Yeah, but I don't think they were in common use.
That was kind of a shocking fact.
Nine.
Pagers have been around since the 20s? What? That's insane.
Welcome to the Shocking Facts channel.
For reals. 1959, the term pager was coined by Motorola. 1970s, tone and voice pagers were invented.
So they exist.
But they exist.
Well,
Like I said,
for
I don't know if they were used.
like if the regular Joe Schmo had pagers or not. I
Yeah,
don't
they
remember
might have.
mine. I don't remember
They
mine
might
when
have
I was
been.
a kid.
They might have been really expensive, or
Yeah, yeah.
Like doctor stuff. Paging Doctor Butthole. Wait, can I say butthole? I just
mm,
said butthole again.
What if we say
no,
anus? It's more
stop it.
doctory.
As long as it's
Just,
Uranus.
just Shut
Then
up.
it's sciency.
You guys go to the school.
Science.
Where do you go to the school?
We science the school.
Where do you?
We could start with the principal.
Oh, let's see. That's a 9.
What you
Crap, I
rolling there?
lost it.
What you rolling there?
Investigation. Number 48.
Give you some synergy for that.
Investigation. 9. 7. -1. 15. Investigation.
Hang on, hang on.
All right.
Plus three. I rolled an 11. Plus three to 15. 18.
18. Cool. You guys let yourselves in. Um,
It is
go to the
C8.
guest.
Walk in with a handgun and a
No, no, no. It's
rifle.
No.
all under the shirt
Fine.
or in the truck. I just kind of do this with my
No,
shirt
no, no.
to cover my handgun.
No, guys. Let's assume you put your weapons away for
All right.
something concealed. Let's put all the bulky stuff away. You're going into a school. Um, there actually probably is no regulation against concealed weapons, though.
Real quick, Hector.
Not at this point. I don't know if the 30 I don't know if 30-06 existed. I don't care. Let's go.
I'm rolling conceal for my sap in case I have to surprise or sleep somebody.
Sure. You you guys go in, sign in, and somebody comes in and says, "Hey guys, how can I help you today? You interested in our school?"
We're investigating a strange set of occurrences here. I roll some speech. I wish I had a fake badge. I'm gonna have to get a fake badge. Let's
Wink,
see.
wink, nudge, nudge.
Yeah.
Eventually.
Speech. I'm glad I rolled an 8, -1, 7, 10 even.
Mhm.
We're private investigators. Been a series of strange occurrences. Parents acting strangely, saying their children have been acting strangely. I believe one gentleman killed himself. And
Oh,
all the students go to this particular school. I was trying to find out if they had the same teacher.
well, the police haven't contacted us about that. You think that has something to do with our school?
It probably could be. But like I said, private investigator. We work a little faster than the police, ma'am.
Well, let me see what the principal has to say about it. Why don't you
That's
guys
actually the
just stay
first
put?
person. That's actually the first person I'd like to speak to, anyways.
Why don't
Real
you
quick,
guys
is
just
there a
stay
mirror?
put? Let's see if I can get you in there.
Right. Is there a mirror in this room?
Not a lot of mirrors um, in a grade school. They'd have to be in the bathroom.
And I assume I'm talking to a female secretary.
A counselor, yes.
Does she have a compact
I
on her
give her
desk?
a I give her the winning smile.
Okay. Roll seduce. I don't know.
Exactly.
Does she have a mirror on her desk? Women always have mirrors.
No,
99%
that's
of the time, they have some sort of mirror
Got
on
one
their
way.
person.
not in schools.
Let's see.
Not like a little
That's
compact on her
10,
desk or anything?
10
Probably be
even.
in purse.
Hmm.
10 even.
Okay. All right. She goes and leaves you guys for a while, and
She's
eventually
seduced.
somebody else, somebody else comes out and says, "Principal Sorensen will see you now."
Go right in.
So,
Principal Sorensen. My name is Sean. What was it? Remington?
yeah, I
Remington,
forgot your
right?
name.
Hey, come on. Couldn't remember if it was Winchester or Remington.
No, Winchester's the show. Remington's the show.
Okay. All right. So, Sean Remington. This is my associate, Dan. We're private investigators. I'm pretty sure that you've been filled in on what we're investigating.
Yeah, about that. What exactly does uh, those recent incidents have to do with my school?
So, principal, a lady or a man?
A man.
Seduce. No. Leave no stone unturned.
Leave no stone unturned. I'm gonna need more than that.
Hmm.
You don't expect me to divulge confidential information about
Photographic memory.
students.
Photographic memory. I'm going to recite the names of the people involved in the case as far as what the Emily was it?
Mhm.
The her name. Let's see, what was the daughter's name? And the other kids involved and
Candy.
their parents, and the fact that one guy killed himself.
I think it was Rebecca and Jacoby.
Jacoby killed himself. Maybe not. Seems like it could have been extenuating circumstances on that one as well. But the fact is, all these children went to the same school. That's our major connection at this point. Don't worry, sir. I'm a private investigator. None of this is going to get into the news. None of this is going to get out. We're trying to keep all that out of those sorts of things to protect everyone involved. That's why we're private investigators here. We're not going to do anything with the police. We don't want them around here.
Well, you realize my hands are tied regardless. I can't give out personal information.
I'm not looking so much for personal information as much as what teacher do all of them have in common?
Well, I might be able to see if she'd be willing to talk to you.
I'd like a arrange a meeting, just have a few words. That would be all.
Look, boys, I hope you figure this out. I really do. But you gotta understand my hands are tied here. Why don't you give me a number and I'll see if I can convince that teacher to talk to you.
Danny,
I'm on it. You can reach us at this number here, good sir. And I give him Emily's number. Life's hard without cell phones.
I still remember those days.
Mhm.
All right. Well, thank you very much, Principal.
go
We'll be in
on,
touch.
go on and get it out your head. You have a nice day, sir.
Mhm. Good luck.
All right. Yeah, I mean, just head back to Emily's house. What else can we really do except for ask her more questions about the happenings?
If there's any mirror on the wall, I take it.
There's no mirrors.
Okay.
There's no mirrors in school. Do you remember any mirrors in school
Only
besides the
in the
bathroom?
restrooms. You're right.
Bathrooms.
Yeah. And those are usually one big piece.
In
I
the
don't know. Hey, can
90s,
you roll for it? I checked the restroom. Is it just one huge mirror?
it was, well, in the schools I went to, it was a bunch of small prison style mirrors.
Yeah, like the shiny metal, not really mirrors.
Yeah, except for in high school.
Oh, almost though.
No. Alright. Alright, Sean, stop at the dollar store before we get to Emily's house. I need to buy a mirror.
I don't think stores were a thing in the 80s.
General
They were,
store on the way
yeah,
back to Emily's
K-
house.
Kmart, dude. Kmart.
Yeah.
Kmart was always a thing.
Kmart was a thing.
And then go in and buy some
So,
portable mirrors. Meaning,
more potato, more potato chips, Danny.
and ding dongs. Oh, and mirrors. We need some mirrors.
Well, I don't know, it's always a good idea to have some more mirrors.
More easily identify the monsters in the reflections.
Plus, those things usually have some sort of fancy magic to them, like those mirror boxes with a curse.
Maybe. Who knows? Let's find out.
Point of, point a bunch of mirrors together. Never mind.
There you go, talking all that laser beam talk like you always do. We can't build
Go to
Death Braid, Sean.
go to Kmart, pick up our stuff, head
Mirrors
on,
and bags of junk food.
Sure.
head to Emily's.
Sure.
Oh, pick up a bunch of candy while we're there too. We need bait. Going ET on this.
All right. So you pick up the candy, the chips, the mirrors, the other.
Reese's Pieces. Make a trail of them. Put the box with a stick and a rope. Ooh, a piece of candy.
Are you
Ooh, a
really
piece.
doing that?
No, no, no. I mean, it's candy though. As long
You're
as
gonna
there's
leave,
plenty of it.
you're gonna leave a trail of candy somewhere.
Nah, no trail, no trail. I figure if this kid's loving candy so much, all we're gonna have to do is open the bags.
All right. Let's say
And
that's fine. Let's say you
yeah,
get back to the house. What do you guys do when you get back to Emily's house?
you know,
She
um,
Emily is distraught. She looks even worse.
we
Um,
cautiously enter the home,
she's clearly been crying a lot.
and I check the roof, or the ceiling, I
your
mean.
daughter come back yet?
I don't know if it's worse if she comes back or if she doesn't.
Well, we
Am I a
got plenty
horrible
of time.
mother because I don't want her to come back? And
No,
she's such
ma'am,
a
you're
Yes,
not. You just
yes,
said something's
yes,
wrong
you
with
are.
your daughter, and we just Sean, stop that. Something's just wrong with your daughter, and we're here to figure out what it is. That's all.
We got more candy. She'll come home.
Did we receive any calls while we was out, ma'am?
no.
The phone
She
hasn't rang
looks
at all.
she looks over at the phone vacantly and nods her head no.
Hmm.
I checked to see if the phone still has a dial tone.
Yes, it does. Right, what do you guys do?
All right.
Candy, and I offer Emily some candy.
Right, Sean. Keep this mirror on you at all times, all right? And if any little kids come up to you, try to catch their reflection before you start interacting with them, because there might be another monster.
Right? What?
You know exactly what I said, and I know you heard me.
Why don't you guys because I'm so bad at giving destiny points. Guys, if you catch this stream, try to catch us live so you can award these guys destiny points. It's a mechanic that they can use in game. Um, I'm not supposed to award them. You are. So join us.
So get on
Do
it.
that. So get on it. For now, I think they've done enough inside of their stereotypes, which are listed under their name. If they do something inside their stereotypes listed underneath their names there that you like, you can throw some hype our way and give these guys a destiny point, which I'm going to go ahead and give them now. Go
So
ahead.
4 destiny points.
I said one.
Four
Don't ruin this
destiny.
for us.
All right. How many destiny points make a luck point?
None.
Damn.
You have to like cherry pick the destiny points to create the luck point.
Right. Okay, so I'm spending one right away
Well,
then.
on that point, because you didn't bother to read very well the sheet that I sent you, the Preternatural sheet,
Yeah, I know.
you oh you
I,
do know.
I read it. I read it. I'm going to use one of the destiny points to get a lead.
Oh,
Oh,
you can if you want. You could also just continue to investigate.
I'm going to do both, actually.
Why don't you just investigate before you spend your destiny point?
All right, all
I
right.
got it. What if we visit one of the other parents? See if their little kid's a monster too.
Thank you. There's still leads. See, thank you. You have the right icons. And
Well,
besides,
there's that.
you can only use that destiny point when you've run out of all other leads.
Okay. Let's
So
see.
you guys haven't investigated to helicopter just brought up a very good point. There are other homes, aren't there?
16 investigate.
And give you
16 investigate.
synergy.
Then I'm gonna, of course,
And
ask.
you're investigating what?
I'm gonna ask Emily where the other houses were.
+3.
The other families were, uh, specifics and all, and then go and start at the closest house
I mean, in
and
the
look and see.
80s, if we have their names, we could just open the phone book to find the address.
Yeah.
Yeah, true. And from there, we could also start at the closest house because
Hmm.
that may have that may be where Candy went, running away. If the other children are still alive, and
Excellent, excellent. Why don't you guys go ahead? What was that first investigation roll?
is still at -1,
I gave you a,
investigation 16,
I gave you a +3, so
16,
19.
so 19,
19.
19.
Very good, very good. First, you visit the home of Axel Kano. Uh, he is divorced, as you soon find out when you ask where his mom, where the mother is, or what, and you begin talking to him. Just go ahead and start some dialogue.
What precipitated this divorce?
Oh, we didn't get along for a very long time. It was coming. I fought pretty hard for custody. Uh, Men don't usually get custody, but I managed.
How long ago that
That'll,
happened?
that'll tell you something about the nature of the mother.
How long ago
Anyway,
that happened?
8 years now. I don't
All
know.
right.
There, um, um, Alex was a small child then, very small. He is acting up. Uh, I do feel a
Candy?
little weaker lately.
Where's the
Candy?
boy now, sir? If I may ask.
Candy is that Emily's kid?
Oh, would you like some candy?
Oh no, thank you. Sorry, what were you saying?
Where's your
He
boy
looks
now,
like
sir? If I may ask.
he's in timeout. He hasn't been acting very well.
Can we
Hasn't been
talk to him real quick?
Can't get him to go to school. I don't know about that.
How long ago that trouble start?
Few days, maybe a week. It's kind of hard to say. I've been taking time off work. I think I'm getting sick. I might have to visit a doctor.
Hmm. Hmm.
Um, Dan, roll look for me.
Hmm. I think it's a 9. It's a 9.
Okay, but you're looking right at it. Um, I was being subtle, but the Axel scratches his neck, and when he does so, you see that he has a scar about the trapezius.
Hmm. What happened to you there, sir?
What?
What you got there?
What do you mean?
Well, it looked like an injury or something. Fall
Injury?
down recently or something?
I don't feel an injury.
Mind if I take a look, sir?
Do you have to?
Please.
Really? An injury? Sure, you check it out.
Is it the
He
same shape as the little kid's mouth that I saw in the reflection?
yeah, yeah, it is.
Oh man. Oh man. Oh you gonna be all right, sir. I'm just overreacting. It looked like maybe you're allergic to something or something got under your skin. It's just kind of irritating it. No big deal. No reason to go to the hospital or anything. Sean, can I talk to you outside real quick?
All right.
We'll be right back, sir. Excuse us. Take Sean outside. Sean, the little kids are probably feeding on the parents, man. It's the same thing I saw in the mirror. I think the kids are eating their parents. We gotta put a stop to this, bro.
All right. I'll get my taser.
Right. And then I go get my silver knife and my chain.
Okay. Do you guys want to visit more of the houses, or
Yeah. I figure head on to the next house.
because you guys rolled high enough, you guys meet another person called Egypt Nichols. I'll just go ahead and go through it for you. Egypt says, "Yeah, a lot of us have been having some trouble. Uh, she's a portly black woman. But boys, we take them out of the school, and they're misbehaving. Well, feeling very tired. Do we have to do this now? It's not long after
Sooner the
you
better.
see that find a way to get to the scar on her trapezius.
And
Uh,
I'm also trying to put it together a timeline to see which kid started the whole chain of events.
yeah, and because finally you from Axel and from Egypt, you get to Atlas. Oh yeah, it just started happening. Me and my wife, she's very tired. She can't talk right now. But the young one, she's been acting up. Atlas is some sort of Eastern European guy. Um, I'm sorry you can't talk to her right now. She's too tired.
And every time I offer candy to the parents.
But Atlas, being a very astute person, um, so there, we have all been talking to this counselor. She has talked to all our children. She was trying to help us with it right now.
Man,
Maybe you can talk to her.
we just need a name, sir.
Hmm. And he gives you a name,
And Sean remembers it.
Sienna Farrow.
Ooh, sexy.
Let's see. I guess I'll go back to the school and see if she works there, or actually ask the parents if the counselor worked at the school.
Um,
This counselor, sir,
we
she
met her.
work at the, she works at the
We,
school, right?
we meet her through the school, yeah, but I don't think she's part of the school. I think she uh, offers her services to parents there.
Does she have her sessions at the school or at her residence?
No, they are private sessions. She comes to home.
She comes to the home. I see. Hmm. What do you think, Sean? You think we need some counseling right now?
I think I could use some counseling.
Right. Can you do us a favor? Go ahead and call her on over.
She's coming 3 days, but she comes different days to different families. Uh, she says her schedule cannot be changed. She's a very strict woman.
All right, that's fine. Go around back through all the families asking when she's supposed to show up.
Plan accordingly.
Okay. Um, you find out um, through your second round of investigation, which is much easier now. Why don't you give me a one last investigation roll? I doubt you can fail it.
Show
You'd
you.
be surprised.
Show you.
I'm trying not to show you, but just see what happens.
+4.
13.
Good.
So 16 total.
Yeah,
No,
yeah.
17. 'Cause I rolled plus 4.
Well, yeah. I mean, you beat it by two, but actually you had some modifiers there because this is the best investigation you've probably ever done. You find out that she is scheduled to visit the home of Matilda Strong tomorrow.
It looks like we got a stakeout pull off. Needs peanut butter, some tuna fish, and some white bread.
Right. Well, I figure we hang out at Emily's house till it's time for the stakeout, just in case 1-800 Monster calls back.
Right. Gonna need some tuna fish, some peanut butter, and some white bread.
Right.
Protein, Danny. Protein.
Right. As I snap into a Slim Jim. Oh yeah.
All right. So you spend the rest of the day at Emily's house. By now, all the moving about and everything has taken you quite a bit of time. The evening is fast approaching, probably about 7 p.m. Um, you guys do, in fact, get a call.
I got it, Emily. Uh,
Um,
Pick it up.
this Dan?
Dan speaking.
Dan, good. I've got something for you. Now, when you saw this thing, tell me, did you see it in the mirror?
Right, oh I did. That's how I could tell it was all monstery and stuff.
Now, did it attack you?
No, for the most part, it tried to avoid us the best it could. Ran into its mother's arms for protection and whatnot, and then it kind of scurried
Mothers.
away.
So it was a kid.
Yes, and we
Uh,
don't found out that the kids are feeding on the parents with their
all
with
right.
their suction cup teeth and whatnot.
Yeah, it all lines up. All right, Dan, what you got on your hands is a changeling. I'm
Sean, we
gonna
got a
need
changeling.
you. I'm gonna need you to find the mother and burn her to death.
The kid's mother. I look over
Yeah,
at Emily.
no, Dan, the changelings. There's more than one around, right?
As far as we can figure, yeah, there's a few.
Well, the changeling's got a mother. I need you to find the mother, burn her up.
Just need a burner. We don't need to salt her first or anything.
She's not a ghost. She's a changeling. She needs to die by fire.
Right, right then. And I relay all the information to Sean while I'm on the phone in case I relay incorrectly.
I go get the gas from the truck.
And I go.
And
Thanks for all your help, sir, ma'am, sir.
I, I start filling squirt guns with gas.
And I start going through Emily's covers looking for flammable on the bottom. Probably like bug spray or maybe some kind of cleaner.
Okay.
Hairspray, dude. Hairspray.
There we go.
In
So
the
what do you do
80s,
that?
every hairspray was flammable.
Yeah, it was. What do you do that night?
I gather all the flammable cans I can for impromptu blow
Hmm?
torches. Uh,
Sure, it's. I mean, most sprays. At
yeah.
I figure I'm going to have a good sleep at a hotel.
But no, we don't sleep tonight, Sean. Stakeout. We
That's
take
a good
turn.
thing
We
I
take
got.
turns sleeping in the truck.
It's a good thing I got some peanut butter and tuna fish.
Ugh. And I say we
Open
park.
a can and throw some peanut butter in and just start eating it right out of the can.
oh, nice.
I say we park somewhere out of view of the next person's house that's gonna get visited, so we get eyes on her, but she won't see us, kind of deal, you know?
All right, stakeout it is. Candy?
Excellent. You guys. So you guys stake out the home of Matilda Strong.
Yeah, and try to park out of view, but so we have, but we to to give us a good view of the house, but for us to be out of sight. Yeah.
Well, she's not aware of our truck.
No, but still, we want it to look like we're not watching the house.
Sure. That would be a hide roll, probably.
Holy crap! I have a lot of hide.
Oh, good. Roll it.
As do I.
Okay, good. I was like, not another one. It
Easy,
was a
easy.
7. 19.
Yeah, I got. I'm giving you a synergy bonus of 2.
21.
So you said you guys take turns sleeping.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Okay, good. Sean, why don't you roll for me?
Oh, what am I roll? Oh yeah.
Ah, here we go.
Percent
Here it
percentage
Uh,
goes.
roll or
roll
Here it
percentile.
goes. I'm asleep and Sean's hop skip doing across state lines.
no? If you're see, you'd be awake, and I'd be
He'd be awake.
asleep.
He'd be
That's
asleep.
true. That's true.
36.
Okay, you're good.
Now,
Um,
now, me being his brother, do I know of his affliction or no?
no, see, so I'll go ahead and fill you guys in case you're wondering. Also, there on internet land, because I had forgotten to make Sean roll for his sleepwalking all this time. If you notice in the Preternatural game rules, it says that if you lose a luck point without using a destiny point to gain an ally, then you may gain a neurosis. So I decided to double up on Luke's sleepwalking attribute, and now I can be a nuisance to him as the GM.
He's
so
loving
ever
every
since he
minute of it.
so ever since he took that blow to the head, it's my correction of not making him roll sleepwalking, and the fact that he used a luck point without
Well,
using a
and
destiny.
it also tracks because I took a blow to the head from a
Took a blow to the
sledgehammer,
head.
so now my sleepwalking has become worse.
Yeah,
Brain damage.
Damage,
yeah,
damage, damage, damage.
damage. So that's what's going on there for you guys out of game. I didn't want to explain too much because it's more fun to drop it on you right now. But yeah, let's you guys don't have an incident tonight with the sleepwalking, which would have been super cool.
No bedwetting.
But that's why we roll dice, right? Um,
Yep.
in the middle of the
Sometimes they're
night,
good, sometimes they're not.
in the middle of the night, you see a woman dressed very businesslike, except she has a it's 80s business, so she has the flared
Massive
shoulders,
shoulders.
yeah, flared shoulders, and a shirt skirt right above her knees, pumps, hair rolled up in a bun, and she sneaks around the side of the home.
Sean,
Which one of us is awake for that?
I just rolled for you to be asleep, so we'll say Dan is.
All right.
Sean, I see her.
What?
There she is. Look. Let's get her.
I'll get my taser.
And
Oh, wait. We're going to set her on fire. I get my squirt gun.
after we're 100% sure she's a monster, I grab the mirrors and the aerosol cans and an extra lighter if I have one.
I still have the taser and the squirt guns. It'll
Hey,
be
we're
easier
gonna.
to set her on. It'll be easier to set her on fire once she's been incapacitated. We
We're
could
gonna.
shock her, then mirror her, then set her on fire.
Sounds like a plan. Now let's go sneak up on this varmint.
All right, you go sneak up on her, so you follow her path around the side of the home, or what do you do?
Mm-hmm.
Yep. And
Cool. Why don't you roll look or find or whatever it is you want?
I'm going to roll first stealth to try to be
Do that
sneaky.
first.
9 plus 9, 18 minus 1, 17.
19.
Okay, that's her balance rolls.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Cool.
And I'm rolling find. 12.
Okay.
I'm rolling look. Let's see if I just see her.
Sure, go for it.
7 plus 6 minus 1 is 12.
Okay. When you get to the side of the home, there is nothing there.
Is this a two-story house or a
Yes,
one-story house? One, two-story?
two,
Look up.
two. Even though most homes in Albuquerque are single story, most most homes where Supernatural was filmed are two stories. So,
I look
Well,
up.
there's still just like
well, they make for more interesting scenarios.
Things
So
are always more
well,
interesting with stairs.
and
yeah,
in just about every track home neighborhood of the 1980s, you're going to have at least one two-story house for about every 7 single-story houses.
sure, sure. But I just thought I'd, in case anybody wanted to correct me later about two-story homes in Albuquerque, whatever.
I look up.
Oh, what's your role?
My initial roll was 12, and you said we turned the corner, didn't see anything, so I look up to see if she's climbing on the wall
Roll look.
or in a window. It's a new roll, or so I just didn't see anything.
You no roll new roll.
It's 10.
Okay,
Monkey
you're
see,
not
monkey
sure.
do. I'm also looking up.
You're not sure.
Are any of the
Monkey see,
windows
monkey
open?
do.
You're not sure. It doesn't look open.
Hmm.
Dude, monkey see, monkey do. I start looking up.
Go for it.
All right, so rolled a 10 minus 1, 9 plus 6, 15.
Okay. Yeah, you guys aren't sure.
Hmm. How much of a
Continue
lead?
investing.
How much of a lead did she have when she turned the corner?
I mean, you guys would have been reasonably far back so as to not be spotted, right?
Yeah.
Um, so that'd be like 5 or 6 actions,
Uh,
especially unless you were sprinting, then it'd be 2 or 3.
nah, I
But
imagine we're being
obviously,
cautious.
you guys were being
Yeah,
cautious.
yeah.
Is the back door open?
You can make your way around the back and see if it's open.
Yeah, I thought we were following her to the backyard this whole time.
No, you guys
Same.
just said you followed her to the side of the house. You didn't say anything
Oh,
else.
side of the house. Okay. No, no, no. Keep going. Yeah. Sorry. I pictured it in my head.
Sure.
As well as I.
When you get around to the back, it's much the same. There's nothing to be seen.
I check all the windows, see if they're open or not.
I checked the back door.
And they are not.
No open windows. Back door?
We'll give you a percentage chance here. Nope, they're closed.
Locked.
Yep.
The back door?
Those windows appear to be latched. The back door is locked.
Hmm. Maybe you think maybe she saw us? Start looking around.
No. I'm going to check the front door.
Can you see any footprints, Sean?
Okay. The, you guys make your way around the house. You're sure that everything is locked. The only thing you're not sure is locked is on the side of the house, that second story window.
Hmm.
Give me a boost, Danny.
Rat?
Can I reach it?
Um, if you guys are athletic enough, if you can do the whole cheerleader, I'm going to hold you up this high thing.
I roll athleticism? What do you need from us?
I didn't know your lift.
I have a 5 total.
A 5 total.
Yeah. I have a 2 power and I have a rank in it.
We need we need to look that up because I
It's a,
can't remember.
Thank you.
We should have these. Hopefully, we have those written down for next time. We don't usually have to use them, but for right now, it's a little bit important, so we'll
Mhm.
look it up. You guys maybe talk amongst yourselves while I do that.
The,
If you can.
uh,
Lift harder, Danny. Lift harder.
Oh, I'm trying, brother. I'm trying.
This is what you get for eating all them Twinkies. Protein, Danny. Protein.
Don't you judge me.
I look at you judgingly.
For your information, good sir, if you eat enough Twinkies, you get protein. It's called the back of the package. Thank you very much.
Danny, you just been eating the little paper cards underneath them, haven't you?
I call that fiber, good sir.
Oh,
So you can lift 200 pounds overhead, I think.
Oh wow.
oh, that's
All right.
Wait,
perfect.
maybe? Well, let's see. Let me make sure. Start with number. Yeah, it looks like you can lift 200 pounds overhead.
Sweet.
How much do you
That's
weigh?
perfect.
Yeah. All right, then you're able to do it. You're able to he hoists you up most of the way. You can get your fingertips on on something up there and make your way into that window if you want to.
I'm going inside.
And you find that in fact the window is open, though it's really hard to do. You are able to just barely manage it.
I'm going to pull myself in there.
hmm You climb inside. Why don't you roll balance to see if you can be stealthy while you're doing it, unless you don't care.
No, I'm going to try to be stealthy because I'm planning on going down to let Danny in through the back.
Cool, roll it for me.
Let's see. Where is it? There it is. 36. 9 plus 4, 13.
Okay. Um, what are you doing anything, Dan? You're just waiting?
Oh, I'm waiting to hear back from Sean with my
I'm going to open the
mirrors and
back door.
my spray cans.
Okay,
I'm
you
going to
make
open the
your
back
way
door.
through the hall. You're inside of God, well, you're inside a child's bedroom. You make your way through the hall and down the stairs.
Did I notice anything in the room just right off, like a grown woman in
It's
a
an empty
suit?
No, it's an empty child's bedroom. When you make your way downstairs, though, you can roll look, and that'll give you an assessment of what's going on.
All right. Lookity look. Number 46. 7 minus 12.
12. Then you're not sure what's happening because it is dark. Um, but you think that you see someone, and by the time that you notice what's actually going on, they are bolting out of the front door.
Well, I give chase.
Where were you, Dan?
Wherever I let him up at, so I guess the side of the house. I was waiting to hear back. I'm just staring up at the
Yeah,
window.
Yeah,
and
you're just staring out the back.
as soon as I pass the threshold of the front door, giving chase, I'm going to yell, "Danny, front of the house!"
Right. And I run straight for the truck.
Why don't you give me a silence roll to see if you can scream loud enough for Dan to hear you.
All right.
And then I'll roll listen.
hmm
Let's see.
13 to hear stuff.
It's odd. Oops. There we go. And ooh, -1, of course. 12.
And I rolled 13. Listen.
Okay, you're far behind though. Um, so yeah, you're giving chase, and for a lady in pumps, she's really fast. So
Was she
you
within range of my taser?
you are definitely not catching up. No,
I'm gonna shoot her in the back with my handgun.
go for it.
And I didn't hear him.
You did.
Oh, I did. I run to the truck.
Hmm. This is gonna happen before you get around the side of the house.
Yeah, that's fine.
I mean, if you hadn't heard me, you're about to.
Yeah.
Let's see, 14, 13, 20 even.
Uh, is my defense. I rolled real low, so you probably hit. Um, yep, that's a hit.
Then I shall roll damage.
Do it.
Let's see, there it is. It's a 6 plus 4, 10.
10. You see a physical reaction to the shot, but it maybe wasn't any vital areas.
Double tap.
Well, you would have to call that first, sir.
Yeah, I
Uh,
know.
let's go to the next round of action. She is gaining distance on you,
Sean, you okay?
despite being wounded.
I imagine I hear the gunshot in a quiet neighborhood.
Yep, you hear the gunshot in the middle of the night.
Ha! And I'm going to shoot her again. So I'm going to roll another attack.
Cool. Do it for plus
This time,
minus one this time. Uh,
yeah, this time double tap an additional -1.
yeah. Well, no.
All right.
Well, just I don't know if you were at a minus one. Just take a minus one.
Oh, yeah, I'm
You should
already
be,
at minus.
you should be at a minus one from your old wound or something.
I am. I've been counting that every time.
Cool. Yeah, take an additional.
All right. That's cocked. That would have been a 10, but it landed on my keys and my keyboard. That's a 10 again. Man, I
All
wish
right.
I could point the camera at it. All
This
right.
sucks.
So
This sucks
minus
for me.
2,
Roll
12,
damage.
22.
Roll damage. This isn't going the way I wanted.
Do both hit?
Come on. Top
Huh?
Do
number
both shots
rolls.
hit?
Double tap.
Yeah. Oh, this time you double tap?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's a talent. You realize you do have that?
Yeah.
Okay, go for it.
That's a
They both
10,
hit.
12,
Oh,
12
that's what you
for the
meant if they
first.
both hit.
Yeah.
Yeah, 12 for the first bullet
Okay.
and 6 for 10 for the second bullet.
That's just enough to put this thing down. She falls to the floor, skidding across the asphalt. She was making her way across the street. You've gunned her down in the middle of the street.
I start squirting her with the squirt gun full of gasoline.
Okay. Uh, you're gonna have to get a lot closer for that. This is a 1980 squirt gun. You probably have 15 feet max, right?
I was
And
thinking something along the lines of 4 feet max.
yeah.
Squirt,
Well,
squirt,
I
squirt.
mean, that's just to hit her with sprinkles. If you want to hit her with an actual constant stream, you're gonna have to get pretty close, right?
Yeah, I
So
know.
we'll say
It's,
like, so we'll say 5 to 7 feet.
yeah, I'm
Um,
getting up on her.
as
Still
as
running
you're
to the truck.
covering her, as you're covering her for the squirt gun, that's when Dan, you look around as you come to the front of the house and see that your brother has switched. Well, he's just standing on top of this pile of a person on the middle of the street, and
Squirting her
he's doing something
with
with
a
his
little
arms.
with a day glow
Let's
squirt
make sure.
gun.
Hang on, Sean. Let's just make sure. And I run to him with the mirror, waving the mirrors.
All right, excellent. So you go to make sure, um, while she's on the ground, it doesn't look like anything other than a lady lying on the ground. Do you want to like turn her around or something?
Yeah, I'm doing this. And I move her body so I can see her face.
Okay.
so I can see the reflection. Cover
Do
me,
you
brother.
have do you have true mirror?
No.
Excellent. I'm gonna roll wrestle on you.
All right. Do I get to see the face before the wrestle, or does it happen at the same time?
roll, roll versus my wrestle.
Yeah. Holy crap. Mm-mm. 15.
15. Look.
No, you said wrestle, right?
Yeah, I said roll look versus my wrestle.
Oh. Then, oh shit, it would have been better. Sorry. Apologies. The look would have been 17.
17. Okay. That means you don't pass the look because it's a tie, and you also fail the wrestle.
So I'm kind of
So
like,
now you are. Yeah. So now instead you are grappled.
look at her face. Look at her face with the mirror. Look at her face.
Well,
I already
uh,
shot her 3 times, and she's wrestling Danny there. I'm convinced this is not human. I continue to squirt her in the face with gasoline.
well, now Dan's on top of her, so that's going to be a lot, maybe a bad idea.
Get off her, Danny. What are you trying to wrestle her for? And I kick her in the head.
All right, why don't you, let's start a round of combat then. You're going to go to kick her in the head. What are you going to do, Dan?
I'm gonna try to see her reflection in the mirror.
Roll look again.
9.
9, no. Give me another. You want to defend yourself against the wrestle?
I'll try.
Do it.
What's the negative to parry versus a wrestle?
It's half total.
It's half total.
Hmm.
Well, it's a little better than my wrestle, so 15.
Okay, that is not a success. I'm going to do some grapple damage on you.
All right. I just healed, bro.
You can use a destiny point.
We'll see.
Um, where? Oh, great. Look at me. I'm so prepared today. Can't find my D12. Why don't you roll a D12 for me and tell me what it is? So I'm not sitting here looking for it.
I rolled an 8.
Oh, God, nice. Nice damage rolling yourself. That's 12 damage for you as you're bit by the lamprey mouth of the mother change.
And I rolled a 2. You should have let me do it.
You said it was 12, so I have the 2 power, so 11. All right.
Did you want to reduce it or no?
Yes.
All right, which option are you going to use?
The hit points, I guess. So what is that?
Yeah,
D8?
there's more than one damage reduction thing on there.
Mm-hmm.
You can there's one for 1d12 and there's one for 2d12 and
Um.
there's one that reduces all damage.
Reduce 2d12 damage from any single attack, but fall prone. I'm already prone. And any
Hmm.
weapon held is dropped, so I lose the mirror.
It's not a weapon.
Oh, then I'm spray cans. Are spray cans a weapon?
Yeah,
That would be the thing in my hands.
that can actually offend. Uh, you know, 'cause-
Yeah, I'll do the reduced 2d12, fall prone, and weapons go d8 random direction.
sure, do that one.
All right. Come on, not a 2. 7. I guess I'll take it.
7. That's still a lot better than taking 11. It's 4 damage for you. So you still get bit, but it's in a way where you manage to put your hand on her face and really stop her from sinking in any around anything vital or in too deep in anything horrible.
Do you have
Um,
your Christmas tree handy, Hector?
no,
Your directional?
yeah. Um, it
Oh,
doesn't really matter anywhere on the street is kind of the same thing.
Do you want me to roll
Um,
a d8, see how far it goes?
yeah,
sorry for disappearing on you
Man,
there. My back is
we'll
killing me.
just I'll
7.
roll I'll roll d4 and one is towards Sean and the other directions are left, right, and away from him, right? Away from him. So
7 feet.
farther away. Yeah, so 7 feet away from you, Sean, like farther away from where he is because he's on top of her, right?
Yeah, I'm more interested in kicking this thing in the face, hoping it'll let go of
Right.
Danny.
You were definitely going to kick her in the face. Go ahead and give me that attack.
All right. So double checking unarmed, so I don't take a negative. I'm already at -1 for my attack, so 13 plus. It's an 8, so 21.
T1. That's actually a critical hit. Why don't you roll damage from it?
What's unarmed damage? I think I have it actually. Oh, it
Mm,
just says -1, so that goes off my roll damage. Damage,
uh,
35,
question. Can
11.
I use surprise you're asleep in a wrestle? It's
You'd
like
have to
escape
read it to
constrained.
yourself.
Not really,
What's
huh?
uh what's damage
I
on
think you can. Just go for it.
what's damage on total 10 ranks?
D12, D8.
Yeah.
12 and 8. Oh, my wingtips. It's 12 plus 4, 16 damage to the face.
16. Nice. That means that five of that is real. Um, but still, it's just enough because she's only healed so much. It's just enough to knock her back out for a second. She does go limp and lets go of you.
Huh.
They're dead.
But
Stop wrestling it. Start
For
squirting
good.
with more gasoline, and
give
I
me your
light it.
mirror. I asked for Sean's mirror since he's standing right there. And I don't have to run down the street to get the other one.
Well, the thing did
You
just
didn't
bite
drop
you.
your
So,
you didn't drop your mirror, man. You dropped your spray cans.
yeah.
Oh, okay. Let's check her face. Huh.
Yeah, it's a disgusting fucking.
Ladder
What
up!
did we do? Come on, man.
Ladder up!
Yeah, I keep squirting with gasoline, and I light her up.
All right.
While he's squirting, I spark and throw.
She begins to wake.
No, she doesn't.
Because
Surprise her asleep.
yeah, cool. Go ahead and give me that attack.
The conceal was a 16, right? Like you roll to see if you see it coming, so I don't get bonus damage or
Yeah,
something like that.
yeah. You succeed.
Sweet. The attack
But
is
I but I have a destiny point. So I'm going to disarm a character,
ah.
and if you roll
I hate you so much.
and if you'll roll a d12 for me, please.
Whip out the sap. Ah! D12. 1.
One. Uh oh, it only goes 1 foot away. Still, I do take that sap out of your hands as I try to get
Ah!
as the mother changeling tries to get back up. Um, and I use
I
my
light
destiny point. I don't
I
have
light
any. I wish I had more destiny points because I screw you so good right now.
You did, you did. I was gonna deliver the coup de grace.
If one of you had used one more destiny point, let's see. I'm gonna attempt to steal initiative to see if I can get away before you can light her on fire,
I'm gonna
Sean.
take my lighter and I'm gonna squirt the gasoline right through it from the squirt gun to lighter.
Go for it.
Squirt.
Oh man! Instead of stealing initiative, the
She
mother changeling sees the fire coming, panics. Her her pumps break, and she falls back to the floor as fire goes whizzing out at her. She quickly turns into a big uh, poof of flame, disintegrating rather rapidly. Dan, well, why don't you give me a defense roll? You're kind of close there.
Yeah, I'll
We'll
give
give
you a
you some
judge.
bonuses because you had already kind of gotten out of the way, and you might have a little gasoline on you, so you're a little bit flammable.
Probably. I mean, I wasn't too careful with that.
18. 18 to like back away. Dodge.
Okay, no, you're fine. You have a bonus to that. But she quickly she goes up almost as fast as flash paper, and that's it. She's gone. And you guys, what are you guys gonna do?
Well, I pick up the bullets that were in her and put them in my pocket because I don't want to be identified by leaving rounds behind.
We clean the scene.
I pick up I pick up my casings.
Kind of spread the ashes around so maybe it looks like garbage.
All right. Let's skip ahead. Um, let's say you guys find yourselves in the home of Emily Mayo
Yeah,
all
I
to
guess
yourself.
that's the first thing that I was headed for to see if the kid
Yeah. Check on the
was
mom.
in
Um,
need of tasing.
so none of the kids have returned. They all disappeared.
Ah,
Ah,
now we got to find the kids.
find the
Ah, phone
kids.
book. Phone book. Look up the name of
Got the lady's name.
the lady, the counselor's name. Go to her house. She probably has the kids in
It
her
is
basement.
unlisted.
Mmm.
Go to the school.
She works
Why
for
don't you
the
guys give
school.
me an
Mm-hmm.
Why don't you guys give me an investigate roll?
Where my tens go?
Do it like you've been doing with the synergy, one from the
Four,
other.
14 plus.
Stand by. Uh, I rolled 15, so 5 plus 5,
Plus five.
so
Okay,
16.
yeah, great. With the prior evidence that you have gotten and the bonuses for that, that's just enough. You guys manage to find a convenience store which has been shut down for some time, and it seems to have an old underground storage where the lock has been picked off. Now, this is near an address that was given to the schools for contact reasons, but when you visit it, there's no homes around here. But sleuthing around the area, you find this underground storage room in this abandoned convenience store, gasoline station. And there you find that all the children are being held captive.
Hmm.
The actual children, not
Come on,
the
kids.
not the
I,
changeling
I,
children.
of course,
Let's go home.
I do the mirror check before I start releasing them, just to be safe.
Uh-huh. Yeah, and these are normal starving little kids who have
I
been
offer them all candy and tuna fish and peanut butter sandwiches.
they yeah they're probably so hungry that they eat that disgusting sandwich and hate themselves for it and hate you for it, but can't help the hunger. Um,
Well,
so they eat it anyway.
I share
I
my
am a
stash.
jerk.
I share my
I am
stash
a
and
jerk.
start passing out chips and ding dongs to
And
the kids and stuff.
um,
Well, at least I
we're
gave him candy too.
we're gonna go ahead and give you guys another destiny point because I think that interaction was pretty good. But we'll return to the home of Emily Mayo now that you've been reunited her with her actual child Candy, and not the changeling that was feeding off of her.
It's safe, ma'am. It's really her.
I know, I can tell for sure. I I'm so glad I'm not crazy. Um, and thank you guys so much.
You're very welcome, ma'am. Let me. Can I just use your phone real quick? Hey, Sean, you want to just go ahead and drop off the other kids their addresses? I'm gonna go ahead and check in with the monster people.
All right. Might give the kids more sandwiches.
Okay, we're gonna skip ahead though. Um,
All I wanted to do
since it's
was call 1-800-Monster and let them know, like, hey, we took care of it. Thanks for your help, stuff like that.
yeah, because you did that, you activated the end of the episode. So we're gonna skip ahead, and you guys are in a truck, in the truck, onto your next job, and it's time for BM, is what they were calling it in the episode. I looked it up,
Bro
and
moment.
it's not. That's the same joke they make, but it's actually short for boy melodrama.
Oh man.
What?
It's time for
Bowel
boy
movement?
melodrama.
Bowel movement? You say?
Now it's time for boy melodrama. You guys go ahead and chat us away towards the end of the episode.
Man, Sean, that's
Sandwich?
crazy, huh?
You got to
Ooh
stop
boy.
smoking those things. Here, have a sandwich.
Thanks, brother. Out the window.
Damn it, Danny!
Well, Sean, stop trying to poison me. As I stick some more junk
I'm
food in
trying
my
to
mouth
poison you.
while I'm smoking a
I'm not trying to
cigarette.
poison you. Here, have some candy.
Right, Dan. Right, candy's
There's
good.
some poison for you.
Yeah. I
I
take the
think
little
that
mini
went
chocolate bar
rather
and I
well.
and I shove it into the Twinkie. Yes, yes.
I think that went rather well this time.
I think we're getting
Only,
better, brother.
yeah,
Getting
I think
better.
so too. We didn't kill a single person.
And I'm gonna update. Now, Sean, I told you I was gonna be praying for your soul, and I think the prayers are working. I would have been more happy if we identified the woman first as a monster before we shot her, but we're working it out. We're working it out.
There was no time.
Right. Maybe next time we should make time. Maybe. What if she was just a random pervert that just needed
Well,
to go to jail?
then it's a good thing I shot her in the back.
Yeah, I guess. I guess you're half right. You gotta be a little easy. You gotta be a little easier on the trigger, brother. Can't just jump straight to murder all the time.
I'm entirely right, Danny. Murder is the answer.
Yeah, sometimes, sure. I'm just saying, next time, let's be 100% positive the thing that we's about to kill is a monster.
And I'll shoot her in the knee.
Thank you. Because, I mean, if we's wrong,
Where?
better drop him off at the hospital than, murder.
No, where would you think we should go next, Sid?
I don't know. I figure maybe we take just a little bit just to, well, me, just to heal up a little, and then maybe we call them monster people so we can
You
get
know where
shot.
you're going. You have a job. You
I do.
guys are headed. You guys are headed west. Yeah.
Guess we'll just see what awaits us in whatever states west of us. We definitely getting better at this, Sean. Feels good, man. Put my arm out the window, driving around the country, saving people. Hunting things.
We, I think we need to get some money somewhere.
You
Oh, we got
guys
some
have
money,
a
brother.
lot of money.
We got some money, and I go like this,
Oh, that's right.
and show them like 6 credit cards.
That's right. That's right. I forgot. Oh, I was thinking maybe some more legal money, but that works too.
I think I'm thinking I'm going to give you guys an out of game choice for the next adventure. We'll discuss that later. Um, but it is going to be west because I want you guys to go west.
You're
Uh,
trying to put us in Hollywood.
no.
Hollywood, where everything's a lie.
No, I hadn't thought of it, but now I did. So
Thanks, Luke.
you should. Good job opening your mouth.
Well, at least we'll get to stop through Vegas on the way.
That's true.
Yeehaw.
That's true, and that's actually one of the options. I'm thinking it's either going to be Phoenix or Las Vegas. So I'm going to give you guys an out of game choice. That's why I skipped ahead when you went to 1-800 Monster because
All right. That's fine.
We'll retroactively do that phone call last time. And as a matter of fact, I think it's we're at 155. I think that's good enough. We're gonna sit for we do these streams for 2 hours, guys, so that you have a regiment. Your things are not so long. These episodes can be digestible for you. We're gonna go ahead and do announcements for you guys, so you can keep tuned. Remember, our ultimate purpose is to put out the heavy metal role playing system, along with a lighter version of that first, which is going to be amazing. You guys are going to see it. It's going to be really out there, really wacky, lots of fun, balls to the wall kind of game. Not for everyone, not for children necessarily. Yeah, probably not for children. And it's going to be a
What the
short
heavy?
version of the game.
Oh, the heavy metal system.
Yeah, but
I mean,
there's gonna be a release before that. There's gonna be a release
yeah.
before that, so that I can try and fund the heavy metal role playing system. But our ultimate goal is to put that out. That is the system that we're using that you're watching now. If you catch these, that's the role playing system we're using. So you can
Likely
kind of see
ages
how it
12,
runs.
likely ages 12 and up. It's fantasy violence.
Yeah,
So
yeah,
Spider
yeah. No,
Man,
the heavy metal role playing system is more 12 and up. The first release is going to be probably 17 and up.
NC
Um,
17.
well, it's not going to be like uh, pornographic or anything
No, no,
anything like
no.
that.
That's what the movies get when there's too much murder.
But your game probably will be because when you role play at home with your homeboys and stuff,
Don't make pornographic role
no, that's
playing
up to
games
them. That's up to
with
them.
all your bros.
We
That's
keep
just weird.
Yuli. Don't we keep it clean around here?
Yeah, we keep
We
it
keep
mostly PG
we
13s
keep
with
We
yeah,
slight
keep it
gore.
man.
mostly PG,
I
right?
don't think
Slight gore.
we've aside from the violence, I don't think we've ever gone R in these things. Everything
Yeah.
has always been
That's it.
everything's always been
Cut to fade to black.
yeah.
Yeah. We don't want to roll. We're not those kind of homies, but maybe you are.
Stop it. Stop
Everything
it.
for us is always
Continue
you
the
can
everything
do what
announcements. Continue
you
the
can do whatever.
announcements.
All right.
everything for us has always been roll
So
seduce and
so
imagine the rest.
yeah. So um, we are working on that. We're going to continue to do this every week on Monday, uh, because Twitch has your time zone set automatically. Check that out on Twitch to see what time that's coming out for you.
We're going to be a
Don't
huge hit in Saudi Arabia.
If you like what you're seeing right now and you want to hang out with us, come and chat it up. After this, we're going to take a 30-minute break. We'll be back after half an hour. We're going to shut this stream down and then start another one in half an hour. Join me tomorrow, right here.
Same bat
Later,
time, same bat channel.
no, actually later in the evening. I'm working on my desk right here that you see behind me. I'm going to be drawing for you, and I do advice. I answer your questions. Hopefully, your questions are about art or TTRPGs, which is my main focus right now, and it's what I want to talk about. And I hope that you had some questions for me.
I have a
Um,
lot of irrelevant questions.
yeah, if you want to catch up with what you see here, you think, oh no, I don't want to jump in the middle. You don't have to. Go to my YouTube channel, Artists for Hire S. There's a link in the description, and you'll be able to catch up with all the episodes previously. This is where you come to catch the premieres, see it live, interact with us, hopefully. Um, I hope I did. Did I get through that too quick?
Fine.
There's still a
Am I
couple of
missing
minutes
anything
left.
else?
I know what this calls for. It's an awkward exit.
Oh
Oh,
no. Awkward exit.
And you know what? I've started this
here we go.
awkward exit.
Here's the
I've
awkward
started this
exit.
awkward exit